Stop listening to your mind. Hey guys, welcome back. Stop listening to your mind. Why? Because your mind good at come up with excuses. Your mind will come up with the feelings. And you know when we talk about feelings, your feelings are not consistent. Someday you feel like you wanna go out there and take as many action as you can. But some other time that you don't feel like you don't wanna do anything. And if you listen to your feelings, you never know when you will take action, and you will never know that you will reach your goals. So that's why stop listening to your mind. Basically, think less and act more. You have to train your mind to focus on taking action, not the result of taking action. Because when you focus on the result, you will feel like, well, today, you know what, if I just skip today, it won't affect much. And if you only focus on the results, you will very less likely to take action, because results is the process of taking consistent daily action. You don't see a success until after a period of time, until after a few months or even years to come, so that you can see result. But if you focus on a result itself, you will never take any action. I mean, our feelings are constantly changing, and it could depend on many factors, and usually it depends on the external factors. If your boss just encourage you, just like congratulate you for you did great on your project, you will feel like, man, I want to do it more and more and more. But if your boss just critique you for the mistake that you made, you don't feel like you want to take any action, because you now in the sad mood, and you have all a negative feeling around you. It's like self-doubt, fear, stress, all of that. And usually our feeling is affected by those external factors. I mean, if I listen to my feeling, I guarantee you that 70% of the time I wouldn't take any action. 70% of the time I would just lay in bed. There's many days in my life that I don't want to get out of bed, but I have to get out, because I know that when it's those days that you don't feel you don't want to do anything, that sometimes is the most important day of your life. That's those days that you have to take action, because those days will determine your future. Like we talked about in the last episode, we're talking about the carpenter. Your future is depend on the action that you take today, and you have to put in the best work and be intentionally about what action that you taking today. Are you spend time drinking and watching TV and relaxing, or you spending time continue to write a book, continue to write that paragraph, continue to write that page, even though you don't feel like it, even though you feel like you're stuck, but you sit down and you type it. Sometimes something come out of it, sometimes it's not, but it doesn't matter. It's matter you sit down and you type it. This day that you don't feel like, man, I just not in the mood to go out there and talk to people. I'm just not in the mood out there and approaching girls. But you do it anyway. You put yourself out there and you talk to people. Your result doesn't matter whether a conversation go well or not. It doesn't matter. You put yourself out there and you take action. That's what I'm talking about. Just focus on taking action and stop listening to your mind. If you listen into your mind, I guarantee you that you will never approach that girl. A girl that you find very attractive, you will never approach it. I mean, if you can look at your past experiences, when you go out and about, when you go to the bar, when you go social event, and you see that attractive girl from across from a room, and you really wanted to talk to her, but your mind right away will come up with excuses. Oh, she busy, she with her friends, and that man is kind of awkward that if they come over there. What if other people looking at me talk to her? What if other people think that I'm hitting on this girl? What if the conversation doesn't work? Like, so many scenarios go into your head, and that's what your mind good at. They come up with own scenario, what if scenario, and come up with excuses. And at the result, guess what? You didn't take any action. I mean, I'm sure you experienced this in the past, because I did. And it's so many times in my life, and I know I will fall into this trap again. It's easy said than done. That's why I really focus on just taking action itself, think less and act more. And the same thing also apply when you want to go work out. You know that you need to work out. But if you listen to your mind, listen to your feelings, you probably fail at going to work out most of the time. Because your mind will come up with skill. Oh, it's a little bit far away. Hey, there's a soccer game going on that I want to watch. Hey, my friend have a party going on. Let me go party. Today a rest day. Today is a relaxing day. Skip one day, doesn't matter. Right? You might come up with all those excuses to tell you that, hey, it's okay to not work out today. But you know that you need to work out. And if you listen to your mind, you will end up not working out. The same thing with a diet. You know that you need to be on diet today. You know that if you overcome today, your body will feel better and you will appreciate your body more. But you told yourself, well, I already fasting 3 days this week. Well, today is my cheat day, right? I need to eat something that unhealthy today. Blah, blah, blah. Your mind told oh, you can just relax. One cheat day is not really killing my goals, not really killing myself. Yes, although it's true. But what it means is your mind try to convince you not to do what you're supposed to do. What you need to do to be better for your future. Your mind is really good at come up with excuses to convince you not to do the thing that you need to do. To convince you to take a rest day. To convince you to eat that unhealthy food. So stop listening to your mind. When talking about purpose, working on your purpose, working on your goals, I mean, there's so many days that my mind telling me that, hey, you already record so many episodes. Let's take today a rest day, and I don't have to do any episode today. And if I listen to that, I would skip so many days in my life not to do it. My mind tried to convince, oh, just watch TV. I remember when I was in college, when I was in school, when I was stuck, I don't know what to do with the homework. My mind told me that, hey, just watching YouTube. Just go out there and hang out with friends. Just go out there and do some other unimportant stuff. Instead of go ask the professor, asking a friend how to solve the problems. Your mind good at telling you to do the thing that's easy, telling you to do the thing that's comfortable. But as you know that the things that are easy, the things that are comfortable may not always good for you. And oftentimes, they are actually not good for your growth. You know that you need to go out to improve your social skills. But your mind tells you that, well, you need to stay at home because you will encounter uncomfortable feeling. You have to encounter awkward conversation with strangers. You might come up with all the excuses. Oh, today is rest day. You will always have another time in the future to do it. Man, your mind is so good at telling you that. But if you listen to your mind, you will fail. If you listen to your mind, you will stay at home and you will not go out there to improve your social skills. And if you not improve your social skills, your life won't improve. Your life won't get any better. You will not get to where you want to be. And in the end, you will regret your decision. Remember, your life is what you build today. Your future is what you take action today. So your action today matters. So to sum up, stop listening to your mind and focus on taking action. Think less and act more. And in order for you to think less and act more, the easiest way to do is set a goal today. Only today. Ask yourself this question. What can I do today to help myself move in the direction of my goals, in the direction of my purpose, of my dreams, to improve my life for the better? And only focus on today's action, in this moment, in this second, not tomorrow. Remember, it's only today. If you want to become an author and publish a book, focus on today's action. Maybe just write one page. Maybe just write 500 words. Maybe just write one paragraph. That's all. If you want to improve your social skill, maybe just go out there and talk to one stranger, talking to two strangers, whatever that is. Just focus on today's action and stop worrying about the result. Because when you worry about the results, your mind will come up with, oh, skip one day, doesn't matter. Hey, even if you take action today, it won't change, it won't make any difference. So remember, only focus, only ask yourself, what can I do today to help myself move in the direction that I want it to be? Ask yourself this question and take action. Set a small goal only for today and take action. Don't dwell yourself on the detail. Just focus on simple, just focus on action and do it. Stop listening to your mind because your mind good at come up with excuses. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode and got some value out of it. If you did, please share with at least one friend that you know and leave great review. That will help others find me. And until next time, you guys are awesome. Thank you.